Where is Disney Springs' best brunch?
Let's eat.
Hi everyone, I'm Jay.
And I'm Sam.
And you are watching the Theme Park Foodies, and we are here for the finale of our 6-part series where we dine at our top 6 Disney Springs brunch spots to see which we think is the best. If you guys want to see the entirety of this series, in the description of this video, we will have a link to a full playlist that shows all of the different restaurants. And at the end of this video, we will be counting down from 6 to number 1 in order of how they performed. This one, I think, could be a come from behind winner, Sam, because it is the newest restaurant on this list, located in the west side section of Disney Springs. This is Summer House on the Lake. Now, some weaknesses we felt in the beginning. Breakfast, dessert, they're bringing that, right?
Yes, they have a giant cinnamon roll that I've always had my eye on. So we had to bring in some reinforcements so that we could order the cinnamon roll because I didn't want it to go to waste. Also, they have such an advantage, I think, because they also have amazing coffee and a giant cookie bar, and you can order the cookies while you're dining in the restaurant.
The reason that most of the places we've gone to so far haven't had many specialty coffees is because they want you to go to Starbucks or some of the coffee spots here. It's kind of an urban legend that they're not allowed to actually serve specialty coffees. They do like alcoholic ones because they want you to peruse around Disney Springs, go to Everglazed or Gideon's or Starbucks, of course. However, Summer House on the Lake has a hack, right, Sam?
Yeah, so because they have a cookie bar, they are allowed to sell specialty coffees, and you can order them while you're dining inside the restaurant.
Yeah, so you got the good coffee here. You've got the breakfast dessert. The only thing they're lacking, what is it?
Oh, entertainment.
Yeah, there's no live entertainment, but I think that the food is going to be quite good. A lot of people love the brunch here. I'm not sure if it's going to be quite number 1. I already have, like, in my head some, like, which one of the restaurants might win. But you know, Summer House might blow us away. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Join us while we see if Summer House on the Lake is the best brunch spot in all of Disney Springs. All right, so to get to Summer House on the Lake, I recommend parking at the orange garage. There is an entrance towards the back of the orange garage. It's right next to Everglazed. If you exit that entrance, you're going to head out right next to the AMC theaters. You'll see Salt and Straw, and right across from Salt and Straw on your right-hand side is going to be Summer House on the Lake. One of the easier restaurants to get to. All right, so we have checked in and we've been seated. I will say this is kind of hard to get to if you're taking the boat transportation here. You'll have to exit and head to the exact opposite section of Disney Springs. It is called Summer House on the Lake, and of course sits right on the lake. It has kind of a white Californian aesthetic with a lot of cream colors, plants inside. It's very lively, very nice. They have open windows right now with the weather is nice outside. All right, let's break down this brunch menu for you guys. They have some seasonal brunch options like a spinach and feta egg white omelet, as well as the raspberry pancakes. If you're into day drinking, they have mimosas to share, Prosecco, and sparkling wine. And then here's the full brunch menu. They have some of their standard starters here, which are the jalapeno cornbread, the cheesy dream puffs. They are known for these dream puffs, and the signature guacamole. They have some marinated pineapple here. And then we have potato salad, deviled eggs, truffle fries, Wagyu meat balls. And they have the handmade local burrata. For brunch specialties, this is what Sam brought up before. It's the famous giant cinnamon roll. It's $20, definitely shareable. And then for our standard breakfast options, we have the breakfast burrito, the vegan breakfast burrito, the breakfast tostadas, the Mexican hash browns, and the huevos rancheros. And look at this. They have pancake tacos, sweet tacos, as well as savory tacos. And for eggs, we have a 3-egg breakfast, an egg sandwich, short rib hash. And then from Griddle and Iron, we have light and crispy strawberry waffles, fluffy buttermilk pancakes, and blueberry pancakes. And below that, they do have a full menu. So much like some of the other restaurants, you can get some lunchy stuff as well. On the back is where we will be able to find the drinks. This is kind of faded, but they have a mimosa, 1996 spritzer, a Bloody Mary, Orlando spritz. We are in Orlando. However, we're supposed to pretend I'm in California, I think. And then we have the Bellini and the Aperol spritzer. We have some other drinks down here. So I think this is pretty much their full drink menu down here. All right, so we've ordered our appetizer. These are the cheesy dream puffs. They're on the standard menu. Sam, what are on it in these?
So it says rosemary and pepper. And it comes with a dip, which I don't remember the dip. Do you remember the dip?
I don't remember the dip. I remember thinking they were dry, so I think it needed a dip.
I remember really liking them. I remember having them on opening day and thinking they were really good. I feel like they're like a garlic knot croissant hybrid. I don't think that we got the best iteration of these. I've really loved these in the past. They're tougher than normal, and they're not as puffy and like soft. They're a little tough. They're very doughy on the inside. They're very peppery this time. I'm gonna give it a 6. I don't think they're as good as they once were, or have the potential to be.
I think if you add the meatballs and make a little meatball sandwich out of them, it adds some moisture. But I remember our last time having them. I'm not sure if it was on camera, them being a bit dry, but maybe mine will be better. Sam, maybe that's why we have the sauce, you know? Well, let me eat the little top off.
They're a little tough though. Not as dreamy.
I do taste the cheese. I'm gonna try this sauce out.
So your score will be with the dip, and mine is the score pre-dip.
You need to have a dip taste, Sam. Behind the camera, just real quick. How much better is that? That's great. No dip, I would probably go like 7. I still think it's like a solid bread service. With the dip, that's a 9. The dip is a great addition to them because it adds the moisture that it needs and it complements this. And it does have a good pull and a good chew on it as well. So I'm really enjoying this. 9 without it, 9 with the dip, 7 without. Sam, you got that hot Mexican mocha going.
Yeah, it's like 70 degrees today, so it's a little chilly. When you go from like 95 to 70, you feel very cold. I know that it's not cold to other people, but I feel cold, so. I got the Mexican mocha, which is like my go-to here. I always get it at the coffee bar, usually iced. I think it has agave and cinnamon in it. It's like a Mexican hot chocolate coffee hybrid, in my opinion. The perfect hints of cinnamon. I actually think I like the hot one better. I think when you get the ice one, sometimes it's a little bit watered down. And it also tastes very sweet for some reason when I get the ice one. This one's like perfectly balanced. I'm gonna give this a 9.
Yeah, Sam gets this a lot. I also get it a lot. I'm excited for this. I haven't had it hot, I don't think, ever. I've always gotten it ice, but it is a little chilly today. Oh, I love the foam on top, Sam.
It tastes better hot than ice.
You have a nice little bitterness of the espresso. Still very smooth and creamy. A good spice because of the cinnamon. I'm going to agree with your 9. I think that this iteration today was made great. I do feel oftentimes let down by the Joffrey's coffees here at Disney World. And I think this is an option that's not Starbucks, that's grab and go. That's uniquely, I would say uniquely Disney because it's kind of a chain restaurant, but unique to this area if you're on vacation. So definitely a 9 for me. The breakfast entrees have arrived, Sam. You ordered their breakfast burrito. What's on it in this?
Scrambled eggs, jack cheese, pico de gallo, bacon, and avocado. It also came with a side salad. It doesn't say what this is, but I'm assuming it's like a salsa verde. Not the biggest burrito, but it looks pretty packed. That's really good. This is a little spicy for me, but it's good. The eggs are nice and fluffy. There's some onion in here. There's a bite from the onion. Avocado is nice and creamy. It's a quality burrito. I can tell that it's a fresh made tortilla. Like that I got some salad here too. That's what I like about Summer House is that one, you can get the full menu as well as the brunch offerings, but also like some of the brunch things are on the lighter side. It's like that California cuisine. But also they have a grilled artichoke that looks good. So nice vegetarian and vegan options here. I'm gonna wait. I'm impressed with this.
I'm excited for this breakfast burrito. I remember liking it a lot last time.
It's assembled well too. It stays together.
The eggs are very fluffy, which is what you want in a breakfast burrito. Let me dip it.
There's no drip on it.
Yeah, there's no drip. No drip on the dip.
This feels lighter. It feels like I could eat a cinnamon roll after.
Nice little bite. The bacon is crispy. If I could ask something of it, sometimes I like when they press it, you get like a crunchy kind of exterior on the breakfast burrito. This is really just resting its laurels on the innards, but it is a good burrito wrap, and there is some nice little texture to it. I'm going to agree with your 8. I think it is a solid 8 so far. Everything very good. And of course, you know the breakfast that I got is going to be bombastic. So this is the huevos rancheros. Sam, what's on it in this?
So it says it's a cheese quesadilla, sunny side up eggs, crema, and avocado. I was supposed to go next, but I honestly didn't know what to do.
I'll figure it out. So look at this thing. It's a big old boy. It's definitely cold at this point because you're taking so many pictures. So you got to like mix this up is what I'm told. Oh, that egg was not runny anymore. But it might be my fault. There are 2 eggs in here. You mix it up. The egg is supposed to have a run. But I honestly think I ruined the run because I want to get so many pretty pictures for all you folks at home. Now we got it all mixed up. And look at how crispy these outer little edges are. We're going to turn this over onto its side.
What?
Like that. And now it's a quesadilla. This is what he told me to do. You don't agree with that style? I'm ready.
I feel like we've had this before too, and I don't remember doing that at all. I feel like we just ate it like.
I feel like this is what we should have done. Because now look at it. It's like a little sin. It's like a quesadilla.
For a giant.
I don't know if I ate the huevos rancheros correctly, but I can tell you that it's very good. And it seems a lot easier to eat it like this than what I think it would be with a fork and knife. The ends of this are super crispy. So just like, look at how these just break off. You hear that? You hear the crunch on them too. Crunchy. The center is kind of like, has more like kind of moisture from the eggs and the avocado. I love it. I wish the eggs were runny, but I love it. I'm gonna go 8. And Sam, now that I've prepared it for you, I'm excited for you to take your bite. Sam doesn't trust my method. You gotta trust the method.
So really, this is a giant quesadilla, no?
And now it is, at least.
I'm trying to be ladylike about this, but it's really hard.
Trust the science, Sam.
At first I thought there was like too much tortilla and not enough filling, but the filling dispersed nicely in it. It looks spicy.
I'm gonna do one more egg. I didn't add chicken to it or bacon. You can add chicken or bacon to it, which I think it might help it out a bit. But I still think it's very good.
It's like a giant breakfast quesadilla. It's really good. I agree with your 8.
Solid breakfast quesadilla. Actually, it's more than solid. It's an 8. An ecstatic 8. That's what I'm gonna start saying. Our friends from the YouTube channel Extra Magic Minutes also came, and they are allowing us to try one of their savory tacos. Sam, what are on it in these?
These are scrambled eggs, cheddar, and maple sausage.
So there is a little sweetness because it's got the maple in it.
A little sweetness. They're pancakes. I think that's pretty sweet. It's definitely if you can't decide between pancakes or eggs, they got you covered.
The concept is you get a little maple in with your pancake. Oh no, wait, no, that's normal. You're getting a little maple in with your sausage. That's like a normal thing to do. Everyone does that. So the sausage gets a little sweet along with your egg. They're good.
I feel like you need more food than that, though. I feel like you need a steroid quesadilla.
Good thing I got one. These are filling it up though because they're buttermilk pancakes, so they'll fill you up. It's good. It probably better warm. I ruined them on our friends because we've been taking so many pictures of them, and now they are cold. So I'm gonna go 8 because I'm blaming myself for them not being as good as they can be. They're probably flavor-wise is like a 7 right now, but they're cold. So a cold 7 I think is still good. We have retrieved the dessert menu or the cookie bar menu. I guess they're kind of both. So you can see all of their different cookies here as I scroll down. Right here are the treats and bars. They have a brown butter crispy Rice Krispie treat, cookies and cream Rice Krispie treat, peach blondie, free chocolate brownie. Now these items with the cookies you can get at the bar. These desserts, however, are exclusive to the restaurant. They have a cookie butter pie, a chocolate fudge layer cake, lemon blueberry cream cake, and a frozen key lime meringue pie. All right, the main event is here. We got 2 breakfast desserts. This is the famous cinnamon roll. It's legendary.
Missed a word. Our famous giant cinnamon roll.
I feel like it goes without saying with how big this thing is.
This has fresh blueberry swirl, candied lemon zest, house-made cream cheese frosting. So this is $17.95, but this is one of the few desserts that I think the price is completely justified. It's like a birthday cake. Happy birthday, Jay. Your birthday's next month. This is your birthday cake.
This is technically a appetizer, but I like to end with sweets because I feel like it does desensitize my palate a bit.
Yes, that would be it. It would be over for me. I wouldn't be doing anything else. We slice it like a cake? I don't know.
Yeah, just slice it like a cake. I would use my fork, too. I feel like Summer House is going to be high up on this list, Sam. They've been a pretty good showing for brunch.
The smell of this is incredible. It's not dry. It has house-made cream cheese frosting. The frosting is delicious, and it does come warm, so the icing was nice and like gooey as well. Warm and gooey. And believe it or not, I don't feel like it's too sweet because I feel like the lemon and the blue, like the zest cuts through the sweetness a little bit for me. I really like it. I'm gonna go 9.
Nothing's quite hit a 10 yet, but maybe this will hit a 10 for me. I sold the center out of this on our group. This is the very middle where you can see all of the different cinnamon mixing in with the blueberries. I'm a big blueberry fan.
The cream cheese icing I really liked.
It's not too sweet.
I feel like looking at it, I feel like you would think, oh my god, that's gonna be sickeningly sweet.
That was really good. Great crust on it. I'm gonna try some of the top. I wanna get some of that icing.
It was very soft.
Sam, I'm gonna give them a 10. I don't know. I'm rating it based off of what it is. For just a cinnamon roll, I'm not sure if I would go 10. I think the moment you go giant, you have to start basing your opinions off of the can they even pull this off aspect of it. Because the cinnamon roll has this particular texture to it where you want the exterior to almost be flaky and the interior to be soft. That has this, but it adds a lot of moisture by all the different cream and blueberries that are on the outside of it. It's warm when it comes to the table as well. So I think that it's unique. And I think it pulls it off the best that it possibly can. And it's bombastic. Like, you look at that and you're like, hey, that's something you could only get here. And it's not too sweet. So I'm going to go 10 out of 10. I think the blueberries add a nice, very light tartness and moisture that complement the slight sourness of the cream cheese. The cream cheese is soft cream cheese on top of it. Flaky in the center. I mean, Sam, do you agree? Or do you think there's something I could be better here?
To me, 10 is like a spiritual thing, and I didn't feel 10, but I did really, really like it.
The spirit of the 10 is in me. It's okay if it's not in you, but it's in me. Yeah, no, for me, that's a 10. Surprise! It's our friend Brittany from Extra Magic Minutes. Now, Brittany, we got a dessert that Sam's not a huge fan of. She doesn't really like lemon too much in her desserts. This is new here, so we tagged you in. Tag. And now you will try out this dessert. What is this called and what's on it in this?
So this is the lemon blueberry cream cake, and it is mascarpone cream, lemon cremeux, and blueberry compote. And I do love lemon, so I was like, I would be more than happy to take one for the team and try the lemon dessert.
I'm also a fan of lemon, so I'll also be trying it out. But she's going to be taking Sam's turn here. They pour the blueberries right on top of here, kind of fresh. You can watch them dribble down the side. It's a very nice looking dessert. Let's see how it peels.
I feel like it looks like the baby version of the cinnamon roll. And we have a lot of blueberry, but these ones look different. Oh, it cuts really nice. So let's get, they are little small blueberries. It's very light and fluffy. I got the biggest bite. I don't even think I can do. I love this cake. I think it's amazing. Actually, it's interesting because a lot of times things are lemon, but they're not like a strong lemon flavor. This one has a lot of tartness to it. I wouldn't say it's very sweet, but it's so light and airy, super lemony. And I think the blueberries and lemon go great together. It does feel very summery. But yeah, I think the texture is beautiful. It's a really delicious cake. I can't wait for you to try it. I have to rate though. I'm going to say that it's a 9 for me.
Wow, so the breakfast dessert is really winning out this part of the series.
I think Summer House just like really does a great job with desserts. We love their cookie bar, and these desserts are also amazing.
I'm really looking forward to this. I'm a big fan of like blueberry and lemon. It feels like spring, like close to summer flavors. So it definitely feels like a seasonal cake they put on here. I'm gonna try some of the back end and I'll try some of the blueberry. She's right, they really lean into that lemon. So you're getting that sourness. Blueberry should complement that with a little bit of tartness. I honestly can't imagine this being executed much better. Maybe like the blueberries are very tiny. Maybe like bigger blueberries, more of like a burst on the bite. I think these are cooked. So it's some of their moisture is removed. I think when it came out and they put it on top, it may have been hot, but we just filmed so much that it's cooled down. It's still delicious though. I'm contemplating another 10. I think people are gonna start getting mad at me because I start giving out so many 10s. Give it 10. I mean, why not? Why not? I'm here. If you, listen, you don't like lemon. If you don't like lemon in it, it's not for you. And if you don't like blueberry, it's not for you. Luckily, Sam likes blueberry, and I like blueberry, but Sam doesn't like lemon. There's a lot of good moisture in it. If I could ask for anything, maybe bigger blueberries, but they've cooked the blueberries, so it's like, this is how it's supposed to be. I guarantee if you eat it fresh, it'd be even better. Really strong showing from Summer House, and honestly, it's a real toss-up right now on what the number one's gonna be. All right, so here it is, Sam, the final video. We're about to count down from 6 to 1, which our favorite Disney brunch is. The one we're kind of kicking off the list, the one that's coming in at number 6, is unfortunately
House of Blues.
Yeah, I feel like House of Blues. It was great. The breakfast pizza was really the star, and the live music. I think they fell short in every other aspect, right?
Yeah, it was one of the more quieter brunches, and they do have those unlimited mimosas. So if you're into that, that might be your number one.
We had great service as well, and again, the breakfast pizza was the star. But you can't be on this top 5 without making your pancakes fresh. Those are definitely pre-frozen pancakes. So sorry, House of Blues, we love you, and we think that maybe in the future you can move up on the list. Coming in at number 5 is Wine Bar. George, it kind of pains us to put this one here because I do think it was a very good showing. I think all the food is fresh, flavorful, seasonal, which I think is unique to a lot of the places here. Summer House had some seasonal food as well. But putting olives on a cake, I don't know if I could ever I guess, is that a Greek thing? Do you Greeks out there, do you like olives on your cake? Am I just not Greek enough? I don't know. Not Greek at all, honestly.
Also, but the egg sandwich though was one of my favorite things that we had throughout this entire series.
Yes.
So there are like positives. It just there were things at the other spots that just put them above.
I feel like that was a little quieter spot too, like an easier one to get into. It was loud, I feel like, in the restaurant, but quieter is in that it's an easier one to get into.
And if you love wine, I mean, that's
Yeah.
the place to go.
Now, number 4 may shock those that have watched this previously, but it is the Boathouse. We love the Boathouse, but breakfast dessert. You can't have a weak breakfast dessert. The waffle was dry. Cookie butter waffle, I just don't think it went well together. Maybe put actual cookie butter on it, maybe not in it. But the live music is amazing, and the seafood is so fresh, right?
And I like that you can get the whole menu, and there's seafood, and there's steak, and good brunch options. Just the vibes are a 10 out of 10 there.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be disappointed by going to the Boathouse. I just don't think it had as strong of a showing as our top 3. Coming at number 3 is Chef Art Smith's Homecomin. This may shock some people as well, because a lot of people have been telling us Homecomin's the best brunch in Disney Springs. And if you feel that way, I understand why you do. It had some great items. It's in a great spot with like a beautiful view of the little waterway that kind of moves through Disney Springs. The cheddar biscuit with the chicken on top, that fried chicken's so good. The drinks, and probably some of the best breakfast drinks that we saw. And we even got one. It enticed us to get one, right?
Yeah, the peanut brittle drink was amazing, and we had great service. That is one of the louder spots on the list, so, and it's pretty much always going to be loud there. It's a very lively atmosphere.
Yeah, so that's one of the weaknesses there. They also don't have any live entertainment, which some of the other ones had. The food really stuck out, though. Honestly, for rating it based off of food, they very much deserve into being in the top 3, possibly even number 1. But I think the 2 and 1 just edged them out a little bit. We still have respect for Art Smith, though. Much respect to that man. Coming in at number 2, it's where we just ate. It's Summer House on the lake. I think it just has brunch vibes, which really bring everything together. Also, for me, it scored 2 10s. It didn't score any 10s for Sam, but it was close, right?
It didn't. I still loved it. And again, another spot where you can order off the full menu, too, not just the brunch. They do a lot of seasonal things. We had some of the best service here. And if you're a coffee person, like, this is your brunch spot.
Yeah. No, so out of all the places, like, none of them had specialty coffee except for Summer House on the Lake. And I feel like coffee is what brings that brunch vibe together. They have a little cheat, though. The other places don't have a grab-and-go window that can make coffee. Summer House can, and they can bring that grab-and-go coffee to your table, or just make it so you can have it at your table. I also think breakfast dessert. A lot of these places had very weak breakfast dessert. I think that Art Smith, obviously, I mean, that man knows how to make his sweets. There's a strong breakfast dessert, but the breakfast desserts here may have shined more than any of the other places in our series.
And,
Number 1.
and having that entire cookie bar to choose from.
Yeah.
It's just brunch vibes.
There's a giant cinnamon roll. A giant
I don't even know how
Yeah.
that slipped my mind. But yes, literally 4 adults, we each had generous pieces of it, and we still have half of it left.
It's like the size of this head. This head right here. This hat. See, I'm going to wear it. It's actually, this is her hat.
Yeah.
The hat is the cinnamon roll.
Not.
And it was good. It wasn't just giant. It was actually a good cinnamon roll. Huevos rancheros, so the kind of the Mexican flair that goes into that Californian cuisine that they had.
I can't wait to see the comments about Jason eating the huevos rancheros. I'm excited for that.
And coming in at number 1, drum roll, please. You guys know what it is. It's Raglan Road. Who would have thought the resident Irish-themed restaurant here at Disney Springs would win their best brunch? But they had a strong showing in every regard. So not only do you have live entertainment, you get live music on top of that live step dancing, which meets the theme of the moment there at Raglan Road. You have that interior pub aesthetic, strong showing in regards to savories with a number 10 on that pretzel. Even though pretzel isn't really brunch, you can still get their normal order menu.
I'm still thinking about that pretzel.
And then, of course, Sam, the breakfast dessert was probably one of the best ones we've had, for sure.
Yes, and another spot with incredible service.
Yeah.
It hit all the notes.
Exactly. The flavors came in, the atmosphere came in. Yeah, and the live entertainment.
I'm curious of how many people are surprised that what number Boathouse came in at.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying.
Like everyone thought Boathouse was going to win, which honestly, everything was great. Like, I've enjoyed thoroughly every weekend having these brunches with you,
enjoying with you too.
Enjoying all these spots. Like,
Yeah.
and there are other brunches at Disney Springs. Wine Bar George. Wolfgang Puck has a brunch. A bird almost landed on me. Haleo has a brunch. Frontera Casino has a brunch. We can't do them all because you can only film them on the weekends, and we have jobs, and
We had to pick our top
we picked our top. We were only gonna do 5, and they're like, all right, no, we gotta do 6. So we couldn't do them all. So we're sorry if we didn't highlight your favorite brunch.
And there you have it. That's all of our top brunches at Disney Springs. Number 1 being Raglan Road. Let us know, do you think any of these brunches were better than Raglan Road? Did we not, like how Sam said, did we not get your top brunch? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to try that brunch out. Our leaderboard is now these top 5 brunches. It can change up at any moment if a better brunch comes along, or if one of these places ups their game. Today, the winner is Raglan Road. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Liking will really help our channel grow. It pushes this video out into the stratosphere of the YouTube algorithm. Helps other people find the video. Subscribing, it also helps our channel grow. Hit the bell notifications that you are notified every time when videos come out, which is when, Sam?
Every Monday at 12 p.m. and hit that bell so you're notified when that second video drops later in the week.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't count the days. We will see you next time. That's all, folks. Gideon's also has a lemon blueberry cookie this month. So I feel like lemon blueberry is like the flavor of the season right now.
Do you think that Gideon's and Summer House are in like a little healthy competition with each other?
Definitely an unhealthy competition, in my opinion.
Also, I wanted to mention that you can actually pre-order cookie bar cookies at Summer House through their website.
Interesting.
So if there's like a line, not that usually you can just walk in and get them, but if there's a line, like pre-order your cookies, you know?
Cookies for I wish Gideon's would take part in that, because you gotta wait like 4 hours sometimes for them during major seasons. Hey, if you're in a competition, Gideon's, there's an idea for you. I think they like that line, though.
The car's going, oh, they're filming, look!
Oh yeah, they're filming us, we're filming them. Hi, friends. Good to see you. We told you guys we were gonna do that Ampa car, too, possibly in this series. And the people you see scrolling up on the screen right now, those are our members. I want to give a special thank you to them and their generosity for helping us fund this channel. If you have any interest in a membership, we have tiers as low as $1.99 a month with differing perks like early access to videos and credit credentials like you're seeing right now. If you have any interest in a membership, you can check out the join button below and learn about all those different tiers and perks. But even if you can't become a member, if you're someone who just consistently likes, comments, subscribes, engages with these videos in any way, we greatly appreciate you because your engagement, it helps us make more of them, and we feel very privileged and very lucky to have your support and be able to make them. And as always,
keep it going for Frank.